Hi guys, and welcome back to Kit Car Direct and MK Sportscars, week 2, 2020. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and New Year and spent time with family and friends. I'm sure you had a good time. We're back into it. It's full on from day one. Since we returned back on Monday, we needed a well-earned rest. So we're back in. We're going to go through what's going on in the workshop and other things. So videos each week, and you're going to see some new stuff coming out, new product launches, new ranges and everything this year. So exciting times, lots of track day stuff. And what I've been catching up on just now, I don't know if you guys, you may tap into Facebook, maybe on here, but we've got, this is the Kit Car Direct runs a 7's only track day club if you signed up or not, or a membership. On there, you can just join the group. That's for 7's only. We're going to be looking at doing track day stuff, all 7 replicas. You're welcome, kit cars. I think it'd be a blast. It'd be great to get people together. We've also set up new for this year. I'll just show you the other one we set up. So it's the MK Sportscars official owners group. So this page, you can jump onto there and join in. You'll see a lot of talk, chats. If you're doing builds at the moment, which we've got quite a few customers in builds, there'll be some good build threads going on, so you can tap into that. It's a good source of information as well. A lot of really knowledgeable people on there. We're here at the end of the phone, but some really good guys. Got a couple of people running the admin with us who can help you with questions as well.
We'll put links to that in the
yeah, Cameraman just said, so we'll stick some links in there that'll help you, guide you, but it's all about joining the community together this year. We really want to try and help you guys and push something back and give something back for you. So that's really interesting. I think you'll enjoy that. New magazines out, complete kit car magazines out this month. Been doing that. There's a little feature on here that they've put in, which is protect your kits, and I'm sure you all wanted to do that. It's rear wing protections, and they asked us about what we do, and there's a couple of things. We're just, all right, it's a bit of a product plug, but we do a couple of ones, and it's interesting. These are wet lay carbon 2x2 twill, but these are like a wraparound, so it protects the whole corner side of your stone garden. Neil will post a link up for them. Or if you're doing something a bit different, these are in lighter and thinner. These are pre-peg carbon, the standard sort of flat pair, and we do these in the standard arch or the extra wide arches. I say we'll put some links up there, but it's a nice little article in there. Some magazines always comes up with some nice stuff and interesting stuff each week, so have a read, pick that up. It'll be in your local WH Smiths, I'm sure. So have a look at that. It's all about you guys this year. We're trying to support you with the owners groups and trying to be interesting. We're welcoming for feedback. Give it to us. And now we'll head outside in the workshop and show you what we started off in week 2. So out in the workshop, busy as you can see. We're full up. Quite a few cars at the moment. This rolled in this week on Monday. Apologies for the noise. We are live. This is a really early, so 1964 Caterham. It's got a pre-crossflow engine in it, which we've just taken out. It's had a fresh restoration on this, but Simon's bought it in as a customer with a few niggly bits. One of the bits was, unfortunately, engines had to come out. Clutch wasn't operational. There's some few bits gone wrong when whoever done the original build on this. So new clutch going on. It's got a couple of electrical gremlins that we're dealing with, and just some brake leaks and little niggly bits. But really lovely little car. I think he just wants a little summer cruiser in it, but nice little restoration. Just that, it's like a 95% done car, which is really frustrating when you've got all these niggly bits, when the engine's got to come out again. But yeah, we're cracking on with it for him. Ben's whipped the engine out today and on with that, found the fault, thankfully. So a few parts to order up, and as you see, very classic in what it does, even the old style little 3-spoke Formula steering wheel on this. Really quite cute, really. But yeah, it sounds lovely actually. We've done the timing, got it all tuned up and that. It's a nice little engine here. So another car that's arrived in the workshop this week. We showed you just before Christmas the Hayabusa Turbo engine. This is the lucky car that's going to be getting it. This is Phil's car. Really clean, tidy, presented car. This R1 Indy R chassis. Company got a 5VY in there, but Phil's gone to great extents to lighten this. He's got the billet Sierra uprights on it. It's got wheelwood brakes all round. He's gone a few other bits that we've done on this. This engine's coming out, but a few little bits that we'll show you. Cameraman's helping out, thanks very much. A few little other bits that we made on this car that's coming out, but we'll sorting it out. We made this custom airbox for this car. Made this to quieten it down. Phil had some track day issues at the time, but as you can see, really tidy engine bay anyway. It's only going to enhance the car now. We've got to do a few little chassis mods and etc. We put this stupidly fast Hayabusa Turbo engine in it, but yeah, nice custom airbox that we made for him, and he had an exhaust silencer that we run a complete system out the back with a separate silencer on this one as well to keep him moving the track day noise. But he's got a set of tellets in there, nice set of B6s in there, flat shifter on it as well. As you can see, we've got the billet paddles on this as well. So nice car. He's got CXRs on it, diffuser. So this is the rear exit exhaust we made coming out on this to keep his noise. He had a couple of problems at Snetterton because these are like 14,000 RPM rev limit. So nice tidy car. You can see the flat shifter mechanism in there. That's for that. It's installed and it's all working nicely. But coming out, and then we've got that booster turbo, and this project's going to be over the next couple of months. Sooner rather than later for Phil. But it's a really tidy car, and I think every time we bring this into the workshop, anybody who comes in thinks it's a killer colour combination on this. So yeah, you'll see this evolve. Once we get the engine out, we'll show you, and then we'll show you once the engines start to be installed and what we're doing to take that sort of horsepower. So further down, just for a refresh you, that was the Gen 1 booster turbo engine, fully forged engine that Phil's purchased to fit into the R1 car. It's the big old turbo that's going to be going, V-banded turbo that's going to be going, and TTS billet plenum. We just had some adapters made and machined up for that to fit on that plenum on there. I say that's sort of ready to bolt in. It's just taking that cradle out now, putting this one, making a new cradle for it, strengthening up the rear end on that. We're going to strengthen up the diff as well on it, etc. Just bracing that area, and then we start to see that evolve. It's running MBE management on this one as well, so you'll see that evolve. As I say, next week we start stripping out. I think maybe tomorrow that's starting on that one. So in the next few days, and in next week's video you'll see how we've progressed with it. So that's just a little refresh for you. Booster car. Next one, we're only just here, so we're at it, we might as well. This is pretty much done now. We've made a new aluminium top for this. Excuse the noise up the top there, banging around. We've made a new aluminium top, which we've actually just experimented with, doing a little 6D wrap on it as well. So we've put that in, the paddle shift is done. We've just finished the final bit of wiring, then we've just got to put the bulkhead in. This is going to go for flat flooring and corner weighting on I think it's next Thursday we're doing this, is scheduled. Once we've cleared a few cars out of the way, we're doing this next Thursday, so it might be around the time we're doing a video that you'll see us doing this one. So seats in and a few other little bits, but it's ready to button up. This has been applied for IVA, so we're just in the final preparation of that. So we've applied for IVA. So again, if you're looking for a car, want to jump ahead of the queue, got quite a bit of order book, give us a shout, you know where we are. CBR car, kicked us a little bit, this one, on the wiring. We diagnosed it in the end, we found it, but big shout out to Andy at AB. He gave us a little bit of help on that one. Suppliers of an ECU and key. We had a faulty ECU and key. That's why it wouldn't work. So silly little things, but you buy these, engines that are used sometimes, or even though they've had refreshes, you think you're buying from reliable sources. Sometimes it don't work out. But big shout out to him. We've got it all working. It's running. We've had it all running up to temperatures today. Joseph Cannot finishing off the install the wiring. All the digi-dash is wired in now, all the electric reverse. We've labelled up everything here on all the relays, etc. So we're at the final home stretch now. We've got it all running. We're happy with that. No leaks, no, it's running quite nicely, and then we can start continuing forging ahead, and then it'll get to that stage as a roller, and then we'll be on to the bodywork once that comes in. Customers deciding on the Golf Blue, and there's just a few other changes we've got to do. So yeah, that's where we're at this week. I say welcome back. 2020, looking forward to it. Super exciting year. Lots of shows this year. Stoneleigh coming up in May, so different bank, not on the bank holiday this year. It's on the 2nd and 3rd. We're attending that. We'll also be attending Newark's, a new show, 25th, 26th of July, 2-day event, new one. Come down there, support it. Otherwise, these shows are going to die. So come down and support it. Bring your cars down. It'll be a nice event. And say, join up with Sevens Only and MK. You'll see the events that are going to go on. Owners Club meets, drives out, etc. Join out for track day events. So keep in touch with us that way, and hopefully we can have a fantastic year together. And say, it's all about you guys, and we're trying to support you. So enjoy it, like, share, you know where we are. Catch you next week, guys.